So listen, hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Okay, cool. Hi, y'all. Listen, today we are talking about astrology. This is going to be a series. Don't know how long the series is going to be, but this is going to be about astrology, and we're going to talk about, all the signs, the houses, the planets. Everything, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to get into my world, you know what I'm saying? So we are going to dive into astrology today. Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Joshua. I am an astrologer. I am a Pisces with a Libra rising and a Sagittarius moon. I'm ready to get it popping. All right, so let's get it popping. All right, y'all ready? So, damn. We're going to keep it cute, okay? We're going to keep this episode simple, okay? Hi. Bye. So, we're going to start with the Zodiac signs, okay? So, listen. All right, so let's begin. I want y'all to understand me because I'm going to make this as simple as possible, and I want y'all to understand the Zodiac signs at first. So, when we start with Zodiac signs, we always start with, it's 12 of them. We start with Aries. Aries is the head. Aries rules the head. That's why many of them have big foreheads. They may have a big head. They may suffer from headaches a lot because it's ruled by the head, okay? So, its duality is masculine. Aries is a masculine sign. So, that's why when you see Aries, they're so go-getters. They're go-getters. They want to make sure they get it done. They want to make sure, oh, you want to build a building today? Let's go get the supplies. Oh, you want to go make a book? Okay, let's go get a laptop. They're go-getters. They're fire sign. They're actional. Its triplicity is fire. Fire, you know how when you start a fire, it's boom. You know what I'm saying? It's boom. They want to take action. They want to create. They want to make sure things is getting done. They're the initiators. They're going to go for what they want. The quadruplicity, I'm going to just shorten that a duplicity, okay? Because I ain't got that. Is a cardinal sign because Aries starts spring, okay? So that's why they're so head-driven, so initiative, because it's a cardinal sign. It begins the season. So it's going to begin that project. It's going to begin that book, begin that building. It's going to want to begin. They're so head driven and strong that they're not gonna wait for nobody. Oh, you want to get to the bag? Let's go get to the bag today. I'm not gonna wait till next week. I want to go get that bag now. I want to go get that job. I'm about to go apply now. They don't wait for nobody. They're just gonna go. Next, we're gonna get into Taurus. Okay, Taurus is, its duality is feminine. So it's a feminine sign. So when you see Taurus, they're so calm, you know what I'm saying? But they're so calm, but they're very observant because they're going to make sure they pay attention. Oh, okay, so these are just glasses to you, but these are no Versace glasses, which was made in 1920, you know what I'm saying, or 1979. You know what I'm saying? They're going to pay attention to what they want. But they like to receive a lot of things. So they may like to receive foot rubs, back rubs. They value things that are self-nurturing. They love stuff like that. Taurus is ruled by the throat. That's why many Tauruses, they're good at singing. They rule the vocal cords and the throat. The triplicity is earth. This is why Taurus is so laid back and calm in a way because they're an earth sign. You know what I'm saying? Earth signs are not very much out there like that. Like they're out there, they may be funny, but they're very to themselves and just reserved. They're reserved sign. Those are the reserved, relaxed signs. They're just very observant. Make sure they're paying attention to details. And its quadruplicity is a fixed sign. So getting Taurus to make changes within their lives, within their self, within relationships is going to be hard because they're so fixed in their ways. They're so fixed in how they want to do things, so fixed on how to go about things, how they say things. So sometimes it's hard for Taurus to change themselves, change their egos, change their jobs because when they're fixing something, they're fixed. It's like when you have a pit bull and it's biting on somebody, it got that arm, you know how that jaw locks? That's how fixed signs are. They're locks. And it takes a lot for them to want to calm down and open up to want to change. It's a fixed sign. So next we have Gemini. Now Gemini, the duality is a masculine sign because they communicate. It's a communicating sign. They want to give off. They're going to give off to you. They're going to make sure they understand your mind. They want to understand what you are thinking, how you are thinking. They're going to make sure you want them to understand how you as a Gemini is thinking. All they do is communicate. Now, Geminis is ruled by the hands, the arms, and the shoulders. You know what I'm saying? That's why many Geminis may move their hands a lot when they talk. They may suffer from arm problems, long arm problems, maybe shoulders popping out of place a lot. It's ruled by these elements. The triplicity is air. Air signs are very communicating, very intellectual. That's how you arouse them in many ways. When they can know, oh, this person can hold a conversation. This person can text really good. This person can write me a love letter. This person can communicate how I want to communicate with them and understand my way of thinking just the way I can understand theirs, and we can relate. So now its duplicity is mutable. So maybe a Gemini may meet somebody that's maybe like a fixed sign. Being a mutable sign meaning they know how to adapt and change. So maybe you know how to adapt to that person and, oh, okay, they text this way, so let me text this way. They talk this way, they do it this way. Very immutable signs, okay? So they know how to relate, they know how to change so they can fit in, because it's a communicating sign. So they want to communicate and understand your thoughts, so where they're not coming off offensive or harmful, just so they can get into your mind and understand the way you think. Next, we have Cancer. The duality is feminine. Cancer is a feminine sign. Think of Cancer. Cancer is like the mother sign, okay? Triplicity is water, okay? So think of Cancer as the mother sign. It's the womb. It's ruled by the breasts, the stomach. It's the womb. It's like the mother. It's nurturing. It's a nurturing sign. It's a moody sign because it's ruled by the moon. The moon transits every 2 days into a new sign because they want to make sure everybody's needs are met. That's why Cancers are so moody in the way they are, because they are very nurturing. They want to make sure they're getting every detail right, making sure they're nurturing in a way that you need to be nurtured, okay? It's a feminine sign. So when you have a feminine sign and a masculine sign, feminines like to receive. Masculines like to give off. So for instance, when I was talking about Aries, they give off. They're the initiators. Taurus, they like to receive them by do things. Gemini, they're going to give off that communication, give off the way they think. Cancers, they're going to want to receive that nurturing, receive that care, receive that, oh my God, I love this love letter. Oh my God, that sweet movie, The Notebook. You know what I'm saying? They're going to want to receive and understand, make sure they're nurturing the way how you feel. Okay, these is his feelings, these is her feelings. I want them to nurture mine and make sure they're getting, you know, so they can understand you emotionally. It's an emotional sign. Being the fact that it's a water sign. Its triplicity is water. It's a water sign. And its quadruplicity is cardinal. Cardinal meaning Cancers are, since they're so nurturing, they're willing to take on the task of making sure somebody is good. Cancers are very good at being nurses, doctors, veterinarians, a field to where they're taking care of people. That's their joy. Cancers, it's a cardinal sign, meaning it starts summer. It starts summer. So it's going to be very, okay, let me make sure it's summertime. Let me make sure he got a fan. Let me make sure he got some ice. It's a nurturing sign. So now we're going to get into Leo. The duality of Leo is masculine. Think of Leo, they want the spotlight. They're a lion. It's ruled by the heart and the back. It's that backbone. You know what I'm saying? It's that, oh, that's another go-getter. It's a fire sign. It's triplicity is a fire sign. So they're going to be another go-getter sign. But they're going to express how they want to go get it. Aries is just going to go get it. Leos is going to want to go get it, but they're going to express how they're going to go get it and make sure they understand so they can feel understood the way they're going to go get it. So if they're going to go get it creatively, artistically, any type of way, they're going to express it because they want to, it's a Leo sign. They love the limelight. They love the shine. It's ruled by the sun. They love to shine. They love to be seen. They love to show off their talent. They love to be appreciated for what they are expressing to you. Don't knock them because it's a lion. So when they feel unappreciated and especially not thanked for their talents or what they're doing or for you, you're about to let a lion out. They're about to kill your ass. They're about to attack your ass so bad. And you don't want that type of shit around you, okay? So it's quadruplicity is fixed. So this is another fixed sign. So they're fixed in their ways. You have to, like I said, how Taurus is like as a pit bull when they lock on. Leos are already fixed in their ways to where it's going to be hard for them to want to change, to want to adapt to new things, to a new life, to new people, new relationships. But they have such big hearts that when they really feel you and deep down when they loving you, they know how to open up and honestly want to know how to change. If they truly love you, they truly want this, they truly want this change, they'll get there, you know what I'm saying? But it's ruled by the sun. It's all about the shine, expressing. It rules the 5th house. We're going to get into the houses in a few. Next, we have Virgos, okay? Virgos is a feminine sign. So Virgos like to receive, okay? So its triplicity is earth. It's another earth sign, which is a very calming, chill sign, right? And its quadruplicity is mutable. All right, so you have a feminine Virgo. Virgos like to receive, okay? It rules the intestines, okay? And it also rules the nervous system, okay? Because Virgos are very detailed about what they want and how they want things, okay? Think about Jada Pinkett Smith, very Virgo-like, you know what I'm saying? Think about Bill Clinton, Madonna. Very, okay, I want things this way. I want my show to be this way. The snake got to be over there. The balls got to be over there. The mic got to be over there. They're very detailed, okay? They like to receive. And when they receive, they want to receive them details being how they ask you to do it. They don't got time for no games, no jokes. You know what I'm saying? It's a very earth sign, so they're very chill. They're very laid back. But they're going to pay attention. They're very detailed. They pay attention, but like, oh, this candle this way, it got to be over here. This candle this way. They're very just particular on and specific on what they want and how they want it. Don't mess with no Virgos, because if it's not in the way they want it and it's not being detailed, or, you know, because Virgos don't always like to communicate, oh, can you go pick up the children? Can you go do this? They want you to make sure you get it done. This is a task you have to wake up every day and make sure you get it done at 4 o'clock. Go pick up the children. 6 o'clock in the morning, make sure they at the bus stop. Okay? And they're really chill about it, but they're mutable. So they know how to adapt and change to things to fit them new details that they want. They know how to change and understand things. You know what I'm saying? They want to make sure they get it done at this time. Virgos can be very show-offy. You know what I'm saying? Virgos show off for people that nobody even asked to show up for. They are, oh, let me show off my new car. Let me show off my new house. Just so they can show, okay, my life is intact. They want to make sure their life is in detailed sack. Oh, yeah, my life is in order. You know what I'm saying? And their life can be hella out of order behind the scenes, but they're going to show online, oh, yeah, my life is in order. This is this, this is that. They're very showing off for people that they don't need to show off for. They need to find themselves within and stop trying to always impress others, because that's not the way to go in life. Okay. So let's get it poppin'. We got Libra up in the motherfucking house. Libra is a masculine sign, okay? So Libra is going to give off. They're going to give off that love. It's a nurturing, loving sign. It rules the lower back and the butt. You know what I'm saying? That's why some Libras have a little big butt. So they have a big butt, and it rules the kidneys. It's a balance. You know what I'm saying? Get it? It's a balance. Its duality is masculine. So they're going to give up that love, that affection, that nurturing that you need as far as being in that relationship with you. It's the love sign. You know what I'm saying? Triplicity is air. This is another air sign. So they're going to give up that communicate. They're going to communicate to you how they love you. They're going to write that note. They're going to write that book. They're going to put on that movie. They're going to make what you call them things, a flipograms or them videos. Oh, yeah, let me get a heart. They're going to surprise you with a box at the door. That's just how Libras are. They're very nurturing and loving. And its quadruplicity is cardinal. It starts 4. So that's why I said they're very masculine. They're going to start things. A lot of cardinal signs, they're going to start things. They're going to want to, let me show my appreciation. Let me show my love. Let me show you what I mean by when I say I love you, by when I appreciate you, by when I say when I wake up every day, I'm happy to be by your side in your bed. They're going to give that off. But they want to have a good balance, okay? When they feel very unbalanced, they can be very off the, not wanting to be around nobody, wanting to stay to themselves, wanting to just, no, I'm okay, I don't need to be in this relationship, blah, blah, blah. Or some of them can run to unhealthy relationships when they're unbalanced, because they don't know if they truly want to be with that person. They just need somebody to fulfill and feel loved. So they may run to unhealthy relationships or run to fuck boys, fuck girls, just to feel fulfilled in a way that they don't need to be feeling fulfilled. They need to find that within themselves. So they have to always make sure they find that balance. You know what I'm saying? So then we have Scorpio, ruled by the genitalia. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they may suffer from yeast infections, too big of a or little things, STDs, stuff like that. Now this is a duality. It's feminine. It likes to receive. Scorpios are very mysterious, okay? This is the mysterious sign. It rules the 8th house. Triplicity is water. So this is another emotional water sign. And its quadruplicity is fixed. So being it's a feminine sign, it's going to receive. It want to receive them emotions from you. It want to receive that love, that appreciation, because trust me, they're paying attention. They're valuing the things that they see that you're trying to give to them. But it takes a minute for them to open up. One of the questions that I had on my thing was, why I'm a Scorpio, why am I still single? Maybe because you're not opening up. Maybe because you're not finding nobody on your level that you honestly feel like can understand your emotions and handle you in a way that you need to be handled. Maybe you're feeling too judged. Maybe they're judging you too much. You have to learn how to let down your guard in a minute, because Scorpios are very like, okay, my emotions is right here, but this war right here, but I see you. I see how you're acting. I'm paying attention. Okay, so this person is sneaky. This person like this. They're not going to show them true selves. They may show on a fake personality, but they're not going to show you their true hidden emotions until they feel like they have a close, honest relationship with you. Scorpios are very mysterious, hidden, you know what I'm saying, but very sexual. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna desire what they want from you. They're gonna desire what they need from you. Until you give them that desire, they're gonna be hidden. They're not gonna show. They're not gonna be them true self. They're gonna be like, all right, whatever. And then when they feel appreciated and they show that you're desiring them the way that they want to be desired, then you're gonna let them war down for them. Period. Next we have Sagittarius. This is a masculine sign. So this is another masculine sign that's gonna want to go. This is a very optimism sign. They're going to want to go. They like to travel. They like to have freedom. Freedom is the main word for Sagittarius. Freedom. The triplicity is fire. This is another fire sign. They're going to want to go after what they want to go after. They don't want to wait for nobody. They just want to go, do what they got to do, and make sure they are fulfilling the needs that they need to have, having the freedom that they need. The quadruplicity is mutable. So as they're going out being freedom, they know how to adapt and change to new environments, to new religions, to new thoughts, to new people, to new cultures. They know how to adapt. They know how to be mutable. You know what I'm saying? They're very go-getters. So they're going to go for what they want. They're not going to wait. They're going to, oh, you want to go to Mexico? Let's go tomorrow. Oh, you want to go this? Let's go right now. You know what I'm saying? It rules the hips, okay, and the liver. Hips, get it? Because they always on the go. It rules that. So maybe many Sagittarians might have hip problems. You know what I'm saying? They might have liver problems because intake of too much alcohol, maybe, because it has to be balanced. You know what I'm saying? So they're very go-getters. They go for what they want, and it also rules the thighs as well. So that's the Sagittarius. They're very optimistic, very open, very free. They love an adventure. They love a party. They love a freaking concert. They love anything that's going to give them joy, freedom, happiness, to do anything they want. They don't want no rules. They want to do what the fuck they want. And if you start controlling them in a way, you're going to see their true angry side come out, because they don't have to be controlled. They want to have that pure freedom. Next, we have Capricorn. Capricorn is a feminine sign, you know? So they're gonna want to receive that structure, receive that social status, receive that foundation that they want so bad. Okay, their triplicity is Earth, so this is another laid back sign and very detailed on what they want. And it's a cardinal sign. Capricorn starts winter, so they're gonna want to, okay, I'm laid back. I want to receive, okay, this is a foundation. I'm going to want this foundation to be this way. I need my money to be this way. I need my money to be coming in like this. This is a go-getter. This is another go-getter sign, but they're going to make sure what they're going after has a detailed plan. They're not going to just go after anything like an Aries. Capricorn, they're going to make sure they have a foundation. They're going to make sure that building have a blueprint, a foundation before they start building it. They're not going to just start building it and don't know what the hell they're building. They want to make sure they are stable. Stable is a key word for Capricorns. They want to make sure they're using their mind, their stability, their foundation to make sure they are getting what they want. Money-wise, family-wise, relationship-wise, job-wise, anything-wise. They want to make sure they are firm and stable. And you know what? Damn, if I quit today, will I still be financially stable to pay my bill, to pay my car note? They want to make sure they're stable. And once they feel like they're stable, oh, you're going to get the best of a Capricorn, because they can be very goofy. They can be very open. But when they start feeling broke and weak and cheat down and not being stable, they can be very off. Okay? They can be very off about it. Next, we have Aquarius. This is the unique sign out of the Zodiac signs, okay? So its duality is the masculine. This is another air sign. Its triplicity is air. Its quadruplicity is fixed. So this is another air sign. It's going to give off their uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? Aquariuses are very laid back in a way, okay? This is another air sign to where they're going to, oh, you think this person is the best female rapper? Oh, you think, okay, nah, I don't think like that. I think this person is the best female rapper. And they could be like an underground rapper nobody ever knew, because they're going to have a different way of thinking. Because the air signs are all about communication and intellect. Water signs are all about intuition and emotions. Fire signs are all about go-getters. You know what I'm saying? All about starting up something. And earth signs are all about making sure details are correct, laid back, and paying attention, very observant. So Aquarius are going to make sure that it's not going to just be, oh, it's just me, this is the way. No, they're going to make sure they're going to be different in everything they want to do. So you want to paint this building red, yellow, and green. I'm going to paint it pink, blue, and orange. You know, they're very different in the way they think. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to think like the mass. They're going to think like the other. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to always be mutable like the other signs. This is a fixed sign. So when they are stuck in their way of thinking, it's hard for them to change their mind. It's hard for them to get them out of their ways because they're very fixed in their ways. Another pit bull, they stuck. It takes a minute for them to open up. But when you start allowing Aquarius to communicate how they feel, what their true thoughts are, and understanding and having that understanding without judging them too much, then they'll begin to open up more and understand your way of thinking and understanding for them to want you to get them on their side so you can understand the way they think. Because Aquarius, like I said, this is ruled by the ankles, okay? So they're just very different. They want, you know how the ankles control the feet? You think the feet gonna go forward, their ankles are gonna want to go this way. Their feet gonna want to go this way because they want to be different. They just want to be different in everything they do. Everything is a humanitarian sign. You know what I'm saying? So with Pisces, my sign, it's a duality is feminine. Okay, triplicity is water. Okay, and the quadruplicity is mutable. Okay, so this is a mutable sign. So Pisces is a water sign. They're all about emotions. It's a feminine sign because Pisces are very dreamy, very loony, very loopy. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. I'm a Pisces. I may look like or be acting like I could be laughing. I could be here. I could look I'm in my own world. Pisces are always in their own world. They're ruled by their feet. They're always on a go because they're always, okay, I want to go into this route. I want to go into this route. Pisces are very prone to being very drug addicts and hook on alcohol because those are escapisms. Those are drugs and liquids that are help people escape into a different world. So they don't have to deal with reality. Pisces don't like to deal with reality. They like to deal in their own world and be kind of loony. It deals with, their Pisces are very intuitive though. They have to trust their intuition a lot because it helps them with so much. Spirit will give them signs and they will be like, oh, I've seen this before. They constantly will have deja vu. You know what I'm saying? Pisces are very fun, go-getters, but laid back go-getters. They're going to be more on how can I go after this, but make sure it's pleasing and catering to others to where I'm not making nobody cry. You know what I'm saying? They're going to really deal with emotions because it's a water sign. Its triplicity is water and its quadruplicity is mutable because they're always going to want to make sure they are adapting and changing to their environment, to the people that they love, to their relationships, to their job, so where they can understand and feel comfortable. Okay, so this is the way things done. Let me change so I can start doing it the correct way it needs to be done. So that was Pisces for you. So went through all the zodiac signs. Next, part 2. This is part 2. We're going to get into the sister signs. So this is going to be quick. Aries sister sign is Libra. So Aries and Libra are opposites. Opposite of Taurus is Scorpio. Taurus and Scorpios are opposites. Opposite of Gemini is Sagittarius. Gemini and Sagittarius are opposites. So let's go back. Aries and Libra are opposite. Like I said, Aries is all about, oh, let me go get this done. Let me go get this done. That's why Aries suffer from a lot of relationship problems because they're always taking the initiative without making sure others are okay with what they're trying to do. Libras, on the other hand of Aries, they're going to make sure we understand that we're going to get it done together, that we're going to get it done this way. Aries is going to, but Libra is going to, okay, let's make sure we're doing this the correct way. That's what we Libra like. They want to make sure it's always together. Next is Taurus and Scorpio. Taurus is all about valuable things, you know what I'm saying? It's all about, okay, I'm going to be laid back, I'm chill, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I like that, I like that. They can be very expressive of what they value. They want a foot rub, they want this. Scorpio, like I said, is very mysterious. They're going to be very laid back. They're going to have that wall up. It's going to take a minute for them to want to break down that wall just so you can understand them. Next, we have Gemini and Sagittarius. Like I said, Geminis are very communicating, very intellectual. They want you to understand the way that they think. They want you to understand, okay, this is me, I'm a Gemini. I want you to understand this is the way I think, this is the way I feel, this is the way I want to communicate to you. A Sagittarius, on the other hand, is going to want to give you that wisdom. They're going to want to communicate to you, but give you that wisdom. Like, okay, I don't think you should think like that because, they say a hard head makes a soft, you know what I'm saying? They're going to give you that wisdom. They're going to give you that mother-like instinct, that mother-like, them phrases, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the mother phrases, okay? Then we're going to do, what's next? Cancer and Capricorn. Cancer is all about nurturing, all about making sure you're taken care of, while Capricorn is all about foundation, structure, money, making sure they are stable. Then we're going to have Leo and Aquarius. Leos are all about me. I want to shine. I want to express. Aquarius is all about we. I need you to understand so we can be on the same thing, because my views are different from your views. I'm different and you're different, but I want us to understand each other so we can connect, because I'm very unique. I'm different. You're not thinking the same way I want you to think. So I want us to think together on the same page, be on the same page. Let's get there. Let's learn how to get there. Next, we have Virgo and Pisces. Virgos are all about detail, making sure things is getting done the right way, making sure things is being done how they said it needed to be done. Think of Beyonce. She want her shows to be this way. She want this to be that way. If it's not done the correct way, there's going to be issues. Pisces is all about escaping reality. They're not probably thinking about the details. They're thinking about, okay, let me go take this, let me go do this, let me go get out of my own world. I don't want to be in this own world. I want to create. I want to be very funny. I want to not be here. If I'm sad right now, I want to get up and go dance. Very much creative sign, very much funny, very much outgoing, because they just want to be in another world. Okay, part 3. Now, let's get into the houses. Houses is going to be quick too. Aries rules the first house. Initiative, your drive, you're driven. Next is the second house, which rules Taurus, all about values, how to make money, appreciation. Third house is Gemini. It's a communicating house. How you communicate, how you think, how people see how you think, how you examine things. You know what I'm saying? That rules Gemini. Fourth house is Cancer. How nurturing are you? Family, foundation, how you grew up. You know what I'm saying? Your mother. How was you with your mother? Fifth house is Leo. How you're going to be creative, how are you going to express, how are you going to be that visionary so people can understand, oh, you made this to cover your book. Why did you make it this? Why did you express this astrology book the way you expressed it? Next is Virgo. Virgo is ruled by the sixth house, which rules details, health, your daily activities, fitness, details. They want to make sure the details is always intact. That's your sixth house. Your seventh house is ruled by Libra. Love, relationships, marriage, contracts. You know what I'm saying? It rules like how you are in relationships. And usually your seventh house cusp sign is who you usually attract in your life, or need probably, or maybe who you may marry later on in your lifetime. Eighth house is a Scorpio house. It rules death, intimacy, also contracts, sex, all of that. It rules the mysteriousness, you know what I'm saying? The darkness, okay? Ninth house rules Sagittarius, freedom, traveling, expansion, religion, culture, language. It rules expanding, freeing of the mind, freeing of the soul, the body to understand and relate to others. Like I said, it's mutable. 10th house is Capricorn. 10th house rules stability, social status, career, money, foundation, stability. 10th house. That's also your midheaven house. This is what you are, this is what you may be good at in life. So for instance, my midheaven is in Cancer. So that means I'm very nurturing. I can be very nurturing in life. I can take care of people really well. I can make sure people their needs are being met the way they need to be met. 11th house is Aquarius, which deals with friends, co-workers, jobs, social media, the way you network, and how different can you be to expand the way you think to others. Very Aquarian. Pisces is the escapism house, how you dream, how you think, your intuition, how you feel, what you need to meditate on. That's your houses. So those are your 12 zodiac signs, and how you start off Aries, Taurus, Gemini. That's how you do the houses. First house Aries, second house Taurus, third house Gemini. You keep going down. I explained the signs to you. So what else I gotta answer? Somebody said, can I explain how I read my chart? How you get to your birth chart, you have to, I'm going to put the website under here, but you have to put your information in. So your name, your birth date, and you have to find your birth certificate so you can find your exact time of birth. If you don't have your exact time of birth, it's kind of hard to tell what you are, because now only thing we're all left to guess is what maybe could be you. and we could be telling you the wrong thing. So it's very best for you to find your birth certificate and find what time you are born. If you don't have the time you were born, ask your mother or father, one of your guardians, what time of the day was you born? Was it early morning, 5, 6 in the morning, morning, like 10, 11? Was it late afternoon, 12, 1, 2? Was it in the evening, 5, 6 o'clock? Or was it late night, like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? Ask that, because that would do better on trying to find your moon and your rising. So your rising is how you come off to people. Your rising is how you come off, how you relate, how people see you when they first see you. So when you first see me, you probably be like, oh, he's very charming, he's very playful, he's very loving, I'm a Libra rising, you know what I'm saying? How you come off. It's like the sun. When you see the sun rising, oh, it's yellow, it's purple, look how beautiful that is. They're seeing you, they're seeing how you are as a person. The sun is how you are. This is how you are. This is your physical appearance, your physical characteristics. I'm a Pisces, so you could be a Scorpio, you could be a Gemini, you could be a Sagittarius. That's how you are. Your moon is how you deal with your inner emotions, your hidden self. Think of how when it's the moon, it's nighttime. Those are your hidden emotions. Those are the emotions nobody sees but you or your spouse or whoever you want them to see. That could be your jealousy, your rage, your anger, your joy, your happiness, your emotional side. That's your moon. This is how you deal with your emotions. This is how you act when you are happy, sad, jealous. This is how you come off to people. When you are getting deep inside your emotions. They say your moon sign is actually like your personality. That's like your true personality, your moon sign. And like your sun sign is like the mask you put on to show other people, as far as the rising as well too. So next episode, I think we're going to dive into the houses and how to read a birth chart. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to understand that, because that's also a good thing to talk about, how to read a birth chart, how to understand the birth chart, the aspects, the cusp signs, the degrees. I think I'm going to get into that next time. So this is my first episode. I love all of y'all. Y'all all did great. You know what I'm saying? I got to go, you know what I'm saying? I got to go smoke my blunt. But I love all of y'all. Y'all did a great job. I hope I was very thorough and explained everything. Somebody also asked, why do I see 1111 a lot? That deals with numerology. So I would say look up 1111. That usually mean like wishes and angels are around you, making sure you are they hear your wishes, they hear your blessings, they you know what I'm saying? So I'll say look up 1111. There's plenty of charts that shows like, okay, this is what 222 mean. I see triple numbers a lot too. So it's best to look up them type of things, and those will explain it very well to you. And yeah, that's all I have. And I thank y'all so much. I'm excited to do this. I'm excited to get y'all into my world, because this is like so good. This is so great for y'all to understand astrology, because astrology literally is just your blueprint. Nobody has your blueprint but you. This is your birth chart. This is how you are as a person. This is how you deal with your emotions, how you deal with relationships, family, how you grew up, how your mother was. Maybe you didn't have a good relationship with your mother. Maybe you didn't have a good relationship with your father. You know what I'm saying? I'm also going to go into the planets. You know what I'm saying? I can say them real quick. Aries rules Mars. Taurus rules Venus. Gemini rules Mercury. Cancer rules the moon. Leo rules the sun. Virgo rules Mercury. Libra rules Venus. Scorpio rules Pluto. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. And Pisces is ruled by Neptune. So you can look up all those planets and you can understand those are where you are. That's how you come off. And yeah, thank y'all so much. I love all y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Gang, gang. I love y'all. Peace out. Mwah. T Minaj. Cute.